Hi dear students, ma'am, good morning to Vidyanagar online classes. It's me Anand Kumar, a SS teacher. Last class we discussed or we are starting a new lesson from geography, the earth in the solar system. That area we discussed the full moon, new moon and solar system and that area. Celestial bodies we discussed and what is the meaning of the word solar system we discussed. So today we can come to the point, the solar system. The last module I already show you solar system and their 8th planet. The solar system means by sun, 8th planet, satellite, asteroids and meteoroids. Solar system is including the sun, 8th planet, then satellite, asteroids and meteoroids. This and all the celestial bodies, 8th planet and sun is including or commonly called solar system. And the head of the solar system, that is sun. Sun is the head of the solar system. The sun, 8th planet, satellite, asteroids, meteoroids are together called solar system. All these celestial bodies together called solar system. In the solar system, sun is the head. Sun is the head of the solar system. And sun also the center of the solar system, and sun also always emitting the huge amount of the energy. It's very huge and made up of hot gases. Hot gases including the hydrogen, helium, that types of the gases are including our solar system or the sun. So once again, solar system mean by the sun, 8th planet, satellite, asteroids and meteoroids. Asteroid is somewhat like a stars, some celestial bodies. Meteoroids is Malayalam mean by, it is like a star. Malayalam mean by the Ulkagal. So once again, sun, 8th planet, satellite, asteroids and meteoroids are together called solar system. And sun is the center on the head of the solar system. And sun also the center of solar system, and it is very huge than planet, than meteoroids, than comets, than asteroids and stars, other stars. And it is made up of the hot gases. Our sun is made up of the hot gases. And so sun is the center of the heat, then light, and always it is work as a pulling force, binding all the planet and celestial bodies together by the sun. So sun is most important celestial bodies. Sun is a star, already mentioned here. So once again, sun we can discuss deeply. Sun is the head of solar system, center of solar system, and it's very huge than planets, huge than our earth. Then it is made up of hot gases. Very lot number of the gases is there, helium, hydrogen and that type of the gases. And sun is the source of heat and light. There must heat that producing, there must light that producing. Our planet also lighting and twinkling because of the sun energy, sun light. And planet have not their own light. It also receiving, absorbing the light of the sun. So sun is the center of the heat, light. And it's a pulling force, bind together all the solar system in a common way. All the celestial bodies in a common way. So pulling force and binding force, tied together all these elements. And 150 million kilometers away from earth. So sun is the almost 150 million kilometers away from the earth. That much distance is it. So Mercury is one of the nearest planet to the world, our solar system. That is why in Mercury life is not possible. There must hot one. There must hot that receiving from sun. So our earth also almost 150 million kilometers away from the sun. So that's about the sun and solar system. So once again, solar system mean by the sun, 8th planet, satellite, asteroids and meteoroids is together called solar system. And sun is the head of the solar system. And the center of solar system is very huge, then made up of hot gases. And sun is a source of heat, light and pulling force that tied together all the celestial bodies in solar system and universe. And almost 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Sun is almost 150 million kilometers away from the earth. That's about the solar system. I hope that it is very clear. So in solar system we discussed that one of the most important element is called 8 planet. So we can discuss which are that 8 planet. So we already discussed that planet have not their own light and heat, but receiving light and heat from sun. In our solar system they have 8 planets. So for a short way we can discuss from order base this solar system. So first one, that short note is my very efficient mother just served us nuts. My efficient mother just served us nuts. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. So by hearting this term words we can study the planet according to their what order. So 5 ways. So first one, Mercury, near to what our sun. Then Venus, here Mercury, then very Venus, efficient, that is denoting earth. Then mother, symbolizing first word Mars. Then Jupiter, just Jupiter. Then served, yes, Saturn. Then us, that is Uranus. Then nuts is Neptune. My is denoting Mercury, very Venus, V, E, Earth, M, Mars, just J, Jupiter, then S, served S, Saturn, Uranus, U, Uranus, and nuts, that is Neptune. These are order based in solar system. So next after sun we can see Mercury. After Mercury, Venus. After Venus, Earth. After Earth, Mars. After Mars, Jupiter. After Jupiter, Saturn. After Saturn, Uranus. After Uranus, Neptune we can see here. That's an order based planet in our solar system. So next after the sun we can see Mercury, first planet in our solar system. Second one, Venus. Third one, Earth. Fourth one, Mars. Fifth one, Jupiter. Sixth one, Saturn. And seventh one, Uranus. And eighth one, Neptune. Okay, these are the 8 planets in our solar system. So once again, you can just by heart the phrase called my very efficient mother just served us nuts. In that word we can see order base, we can discuss one. So otherwise you can by heart it. So first Mercury, then Venus, then Earth, then Mars, then Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are the very famous 8th planet in our solar system. And every planet that is moved around the sun. That every planet have their own elongated path. That elongated or the long path is called orbit. That is called orbit. So orbit are long or elongated path through our planets are moved around the sun. That is commonly called orbit. So once again, we have 8 very famous planets. First one, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. And each and every 8 planet have their own elongated path. From that elongated path they moved circulating around the sun. That path is called orbit. That is called orbit. So that's about our planet. 8 planets in our solar system. So once again, 8 planets in our solar system are the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Nuts or the Neptune. Okay, that's about the first part. We discuss solar system, what it means. Then about sun we discuss some point. Then planet. 8 to 1 we discuss here. I hope that it is clear. Okay. So we discuss connecting with the 8 planets in our solar system. Their name we studying according to their order. Then we can discuss one by one. Most important, the first planet is called Mercury. Mercury is the first planet near to our sun. And it is nearest to the sun one. The most hot planet is called Mercury. Main reason is that it is near to sun. It takes almost 88 days to complete one round always its orbit. For one, especially for rounding our sun, it take the 88 days. 88 days also take to complete the what? One round in our around the sun. That means speedily they round the sun. Why? Because it was nearest to what? Our sun. There is a Mercury. Mercury is the first planet nearest to the what? Sun. Nearest to the sun is called Mercury. And it only took the what? 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. So our Earth has taken almost 365 days to round the what? Sun. But it only took the what? 88 days to complete the sun for one round. It is nearest to sun. And one of the another most important solar our celestial body is called Venus. Venus also known as the Earth twin. Venus also known as the Earth twin. So you can expect one word question. Which planet is known as the Earth twin? That planet is called Venus. Why it is called Earth twin? Because in the case of size and shape, it is similar to Earth. That is called Venus as the Earth twin. So Venus is called Earth twin because in the case of the size and shape, it is similar to our Earth. That is why it got a title called Earth twin. Earth twin planet is called Venus. Because in the case of size and shape, it was similar to what? Our Earth. So first 2 points we discuss. First one, Mercury. Mercury is very nearest to the sun in solar system. And it always taken the 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. And second one is Venus. I will show the picture of the Mercury and Venus and solar system. Okay, that may be very clear. So Venus is known as the Earth twin in the case of size and shape. It is known as Earth twin because in the case of size and shape, it is similar to our Earth. That's about the two planets. Shortly, Mercury and Venus. So in 2006 onwards, we are just removing one planet. That is called Pluto. In 2006 August. Pluto have not their own elongated path, orbit and size. That is why it was including in the dwarf planet. Dwarf means you know that Kullan, small Kullan. Just a dwarf planet. It have not the planets what size and shape and what elongated path. That is why it was included in the category of the dwarf planet. Kullan Graham, dwarf planet. So 2006 August onwards, Pluto lost their positions in the solar system. Otherwise, we have 9 planets in our Earth. So it is called what? 2006 it also lost their position. So now it is called dwarf planet. Then one more thing is a type of peoples. They were called astronomers. Astronomers mean by those who study about the celestial bodies and their movements. They were called astronomers. Recently, technologies are drastically changing. A lot of innovations are made. So, astronomers are the study about the solar system. Our celestial bodies are totally changed. We are that much innovative. We are that much upgraded our knowledge about solar system. We are sending different persons and we are sending different shuttles and especially called different types of the vehicles to the one our solar system, our universe, especially the one to study about celestial bodies. So astronomers mean by study about the celestial bodies and their movement. Celestial bodies are including sun, planet, asteroid, meteoroids and other elements. So those who study about all the celestial bodies and their movement were called astronomers. They were called astronomers. And one of the very famous astronomers in India in ancient days, that person is called Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta is one of the very famous astronomer lived in ancient period in India. That is why when we launch our first satellite to our Earth, in our space, we are giving that person's name, Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta is the first satellite of India. First satellite of India, 1956, I think that, launched the our space. So Aryabhatta is the first satellite now India. So that name is given from this great astronomer of India, Aryabhatta. We are commemorating that person. We are honoring that person. So Aryabhatta is the first astronomer in our India. So astronomer mean by those who study about the celestial bodies and their movement. That person is called astronomer. Best example, Aryabhatta. So first satellite of our India is called Aryabhatta. So we are commemorating that great astronomer Aryabhatta. Here on one book, Aryabhattiyam. Aryabhattiyam about the celestial bodies. It's an ancient period. He is the great person. Why? Because in that period he also observing our celestial bodies and write about the celestial bodies and their movement. Okay, so that's about this area. Once again, we are discuss about the Mercury, then Venus, then astronomer, then Aryabhatta. First one of the famous astronomer in our India. Okay, so today's class we discuss solar system, 8 planet and solar celestial bodies, meteoroids and especially the asteroids is commonly called, celestial bodies are called solar system. Sun is center of solar system. Sun is very hot. It is also providing and emitting or producing large amount of light and energy that we discussed. Then 8 planet we discuss. Short form also we discuss how to study the solar, especially 8 planet. Then we discuss the Mercury, then Venus and astronomer. Okay, so that's about the today's class. And if you have any doubt about this today's session, you can ask me through WhatsApp call and text message. Otherwise, I will clear it through our live session. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.